Well, thank you very much to absolutely everybody who've made this a fascinating, stimulating and informative 3 days. And a special thank you to everybody who's still here with us this afternoon despite the travel problems and every other problem we've been faced with. So thank you for your stamina. Lorenza, huge thanks to you for being here for 3 days. I'm talking about stamina. This lady has enormous stamina. And Chiara, I can think of nobody better to have co-chaired this last session because it's, I'm in awe of the conversations and what's going on in the scientific world is just fascinating, and how it's going to progress what we're all trying to do is just amazing. I think
that is always nice to see that you give time to the basic researchers to stimulate and discussion and to integrate with the clinical researchers and with the patients to really show that we need a progress at all different levels. And we thank you for giving us the possibility to discuss these issues here.
Well, I can tell you it's my absolute pleasure, but I'm just going to sort of think about my highlights, of which almost every day and every minute is a highlight, but maybe each of you could give what you felt has been your highlights. I mean, it's just been, I think, phenomenal to have started on Wednesday with an MDT session, which we haven't done before, and was really well received. I mean, we could have been all day with the questions that were pouring in, but it just shows you that the people need to know what happens in an MDT meeting, what the roles that people play and so on. And I think that was really interesting, and it was so wonderful to get the advocacy people together and to see that the groups supporting and representing patients, which is after all what it's all about, are now, expanding around the world, and we're sort of collaborating on that. But I think overall the number of speakers that we've had and the caliber of speakers has been amazing. But, if I really had to pick out one thing, it would be that our data project has now come to fruition, because I think that is really going to give us the ammunition we need to ask for better recognition for cholangiocarcinoma and a far better and fairer playing field, for everybody playing field is the wrong term, but, a more even level field for everybody, not only in the UK, but hopefully across Europe as well, because we have that cold, hard data now. So that's been, really one of the highlights for me, and we just have to push on with it now. So that's it from me.
Okay. So first, thank you so much for inviting me, for having me, because it was a great honor. Actually, I didn't expect it when I received the email from the invitation. I'm really honored, and it's fantastic. So I had here, my asterisk was multidisciplinarity. So we are on the same page. And another important thing is that we have heard about the different the situation of cholangiocarcinoma in different countries, in Europe and outside Europe. And I think it's really important because some challenges are different, but some are the same. So we can even more work together to try to address the different the challenges and the issues we have. And I think these 3 days have been fantastic for networking, because in all the sessions, what really, one of the messages was we have to put the efforts together. We have to avoid to duplicate trials, efforts, projects. So I think that being all together, all the people that who are involved or are interested in cholangio together, it's fantastic. It's amazing.
I mean, if I can give my point of view, as a basic researcher as well, I think that we have learned that as we go ahead with more molecular targeted therapy for DNA-based alterations, we tend to see that cholangiocarcinoma is not only mutations, and the more technologies we have, the more we are understanding that there are other pathways and there are other abnormalities that we need to take into consideration. And I think that this will open the way to use advancement in technology like AI to really try to get to the bottom of what really drives cholangiocarcinoma for developing new treatment. And I'm really grateful that we can see the progress from basic models to translational analysis and see how they potentially will impact in the future.
Excellent. Well, I think it just falls to me now to say that, the AMMS Cholangiocarcinoma Conference 2023 is now over, but we look forward to 2024, which will be next May, 15th to 17th of May. Really excited to see what progress will have been made by the time we get there. But thank you all, everyone here in the UK and across the world. I'm so grateful to you all for being with us and sharing the good news and the hard work that we've got to come. So thank you, everyone.